Hi, I'm Beth with TB Properties Buys Land. Let's just say that you have 10 plus acres of rural vacant land and you've made an agreement with an investor such as TB Properties Buys Land to sell your vacant land to us. Okay, so the question that I'm going to answer today is what is required of you for the transaction to take place, for the sale to convey from you to investors such as TB Properties. Okay, so the great thing is if you are closing through a title company that is licensed to do transactions within the county where your property is located, there's very little that you really have to do. Okay, so one question that we've gotten is, oh no, the purchase agreement says I have to provide an abstract or owner's policy if I have a copy of that. Maybe the property was, maybe it was inherited from your family. Maybe there was a fire and that paperwork was lost, okay? So that is not an important thing that we would need to have in order to purchase your property. The great thing about working through a title company is that they are going to pull the entire chain of title from the very beginning of the history of that property, okay? So they're going to look at all the past deeds, they're going to make sure that the chain of title is intact, and that there's no clouds in the chain of title, and that they can properly convey the property from you to TB Properties Buys Land, okay? And when we purchase property, we always we cover all the title costs, okay? That includes the escrow fees for buyer and the seller, but we also cover title insurance, okay? So we don't need your abstract or past owner's policy. We're gonna be purchasing a brand new one. Okay, so another question we've gotten is on our purchase agreement, we mentioned that a warranty deed will convey, it is required. But you don't have to put anything together. You, as the seller, are not putting together the deed. You don't have to worry about talking to the title company about a warranty deed. This is just telling the title company that the way we want to convey the property is through a warranty deed. And there's multiple types of deeds out there, but what we ask for is the warranty deed. So they put that information together. They actually provide to you a copy of the warranty deed, and they're going to ask you to either sign in person at their location, or they allow you to close remotely by signing in front of a notary, whether it's at your local bank for free or at your local pack mail, UPS, FedEx type store. They're able to do that. So when it comes to working with a company like TB Properties Buys Land, what you need to do is come to an agreement on what you want to sell your property for. We will discuss this. When you feel like we've come to an agreement that works for you, then we will send you a purchase agreement. It is one page. It's very simple. We don't want it to be complicated. Once you sign that, whether you sign that electronically via e-sign, or if you print it and sign it and scan it and email it back or mail it directly to the title company, it doesn't matter to us. Once you sign that, then title moves forward with it. And then it's up to them to pull the paperwork, to do the research and do the due diligence. And then after that, they're gonna send closing paperwork out to both you as the seller and to us as the buyers, and they close. Okay, so it's pretty easy. If you have additional questions about the closing process, please feel free to reach out. We want to make sure that you feel 100% comfortable before selling your property. We look forward to hearing back from you and appreciate you tuning in. Thanks again.